Marysville Bulldogs Coach's Corner, a service of Hilltop Tires, Darren's Repair, Blue Valley Technologies, the Citizens State Banks, Dr. Jill Gray, and Danes Automotive.
When I looked for a home improvement loan, I knew there were lots of options, but the choice turned out to be simple. I did my homework, then I went to the home of the home improvement loan.
If you want the best service and competitive rates from an experienced quality lender, your decision just got a lot easier. Come talk to us about your home improvement loan. We're an equal housing lender. Citizen State Bank of Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Quality banking since 1907. Member FDIC.
Danes Automotive and Tire in Waterville and Marysville is your reliable automotive repair shop. Servicing engines and transmissions, ACs, radiators, exhaust, and diagnostic checks. Did you know Danes does tires? Carrying all major brands and sizes from trucks, ATVs, trailer, and farm implements, Danes Automotive and Tire has you covered. With over 85 years combined experience, your locally owned and trusted repair and tire shop is Danes Automotive and Tire in Waterville and Marysville.
What is shining like that?
Oh, it's just my teeth.
Whoa, how'd you get them so white?
It's easy. I go to Gray Family Dental. They've been serving Northeast Kansas for over 19 years and have locations in Marysville, Blue Rapids, and Frankfort. With all that experience, they really know what they're doing.
Really? They sound amazing.
They sure are. Remember, if you want the whitest teeth in the business from a local employer who supports your schools and community, go to Gray Family Dental. Schedule your appointment by calling 562-5323 today.
Turnkey custom home builds with Inline Construction make the home building process as easy as you approving final decisions. From start to finish, let Inline tackle site preparation, foundation, framing, and finish inside and out. Lots are available at Hartley Ridge in North Marysville, or they can build on your site. Call today and get started with Inline Construction.
Joined now by Ben Wertenberger, head coach of the Marysville girls basketball team. Coach, out here this season on a 5-7 record. You've kind of been up and down here the last couple weeks, but what's been your message to the team after a few of these, real tough, hard-fought, close even losses?
We've played some really good teams lately, and we're not especially big. And some of those teams, with the exception of Riley County, have been really quite big. And so it's been some tough matchups for us. I think in a lot of ways we've made a lot of progress. The tough stretches of the game as the season goes on need to be shorter and shorter if you want to be successful. And I think in a lot of ways we're doing that. But I think every coach would tell you we need more consistency and just to continue to focus on our fundamentals and the things that have worked for us so far. And when we do that, we do some really nice things, and we've been pretty tough. And when we get away from those things, things don't go well for us. I kind of tell the girls if our games look like ping pong matches, it's not going to be good for us. We need to control the ball, have defensive possessions that force tough shots, and when we do that, we're pretty decent, and when we don't, we're not very good at all. And I think our team recognizes that. They just want to get more consistent at putting that in place.
And I'm not already speaking about next year, but you only have a few seniors on this year's squad. So when you mention those words, you talk about how you want to play, how you want to practice. How much do you really hope it does resonate with those younger girls, the ones that are will be back and laying that foundation?
Oh, absolutely, and that's a big part of it. And even going back to last year, that was something that we've been continually improving on. We only had 2 seniors last year, but they really helped us set that foundation. And our practices are far better than they were even a year ago, and we expect that to continue. Doing what we're doing here it's a multi-year project. We knew that when we started, so I don't get too discouraged by ups and downs that come in the season as far as results go. I mean, we want to win. There's no two ways about that. But also, in that wanting to win in the short term, we're also setting a foundation, and I do feel really good about where that's going.
I think you took the word out of my mouth. It is setting that foundation for you. And we were chatting a little bit before, but the lack of practices here this month, or I guess in the month of January, kind of hindered a lot of what you probably wanted to do. So with that limited time, what do you as a coach usually try and either focus on or guide the practice?
Well, for me, it's kind of three things. Like, one of them is you have to do a little bit of prep work for the upcoming opponent. Everybody does things a little different, and you have to give your girls an idea of what that's going to look like. So that's probably roughly a third of the practice. A third of the practice is cleaning up things that we're doing that we're not doing to the level we want to. And then about a third of the practice is usually shooting of some form because, all that stuff's nice, but if the ball doesn't go in the hoop, it's hard to win. So we got to spend some time shooting the ball. But I do think, one of my main jobs is to set up practices for our team that make us better both in the short term and in the long term.
Yeah, and you're right. You've got to be able to gauge both of those goals and look at that whole picture. And Ben, that's kind of actually all I had for you today. So I'll wrap it up with that. Again, joined by Ben Wurtenberger, head coach of the Marysville girls basketball team. As always, I appreciate it, Coach, and we will chat with you throughout the rest of this season.
All right. Thanks for your coverage. We appreciate it too.
Don't head out on your next adventure riding on a set of tires you're not sure will make it across town. Stop by and see Bryce at Hilltop Tires in Marysville. With the knowledge to set you up right and the personal style you prefer, you'll leave Hilltop flying high. Fitting tires for everything from semis to ATVs. Hilltop Tires is open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, because flats don't have a schedule. Located below the old water tower in Marysville, call Bryce today at 785-619-6035.
Sometimes the simplest ways just work the best. When you need automotive repair or service, call Darren Svoboda with Darren's Auto Repair. You'll get an experienced mechanic that you can trust to do the job right the first time. When you call, you'll talk with a mechanic, not an appointment advisor. He'll work to get your job in and out and get you back on the road. Always putting the customer first. Darren works to let you choose how much or how little repair work you actually need. Ask around. His reputation speaks for itself. Darren Svoboda with Darren's Auto Repair. A little out of the way in the alley at 604 Oak Street in Marysville, but sure worth finding. Call Darren at 562-7745.
Ho, ho, ho! All the beautiful sounds of the holiday season. The season of friends and family who gather to eat, drink, and share the Wi-Fi.
That's right. Enjoy uninterrupted connectivity with Blue Valley Technologies' worry-free Wi-Fi. Get 2 months free, worry-free Wi-Fi, and free installation from Blue Valley Technologies.
Find out more details at bluevalley.net/promo.
Marysville Bulldogs Coach's Corner, a service of Hilltop Tires, Darren's Repair, Blue Valley Technologies, the Citizens State Banks, Dr. Jill Gray, and Dane's Automotive.